Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back. Yesterday we were talking about the sentence construction, and in sentence construction we were talking about subject and predicate. What we were talking about? We were talking about subject and predicate. What is subject? Subject is a doer of action, correct? Subject can be either noun or pronoun, and here it is told that subject is what? Subject is also called naming part of the sentence. Then after that we studied yesterday, that is predicate. Predicate is what? Predicate of a sentence tells us something about the subject. Correct or not? Example, yesterday we took Rahul acts like Robin Hood. Okay. Then when question is asked that who acts like Robin Hood, that time we get answer what? Rahul. So word Rahul is what? He is doing action. So Rahul is what? Subject. And when same question, if it is asked as a predicate, now if you want answer predicate, then what question we can ask? What does Rahul do? When like this question is asked, then what answer you will give? You will give answer that acts like Robin Hood. Acts is what? Verb. So here it is told that predicate of a sentence tells us something about subject. Predicate of a sentence tells about subject. Okay. And predicate of a sentence always starts with verb. It starts with what? It starts with verb. Okay. That we have studied yesterday, and now here it is told that there is one question given below. Can you see what? Now it is not possible, but no problem. I will read here. I have written that question here. Given below are some jumbled words. Given below are some jumbled words. Now some words are written anyhow. Okay, they are jumbled words. What we have to do of these words? We have to arrange them. Already words are given. Correct? Here it is. A flower is beautiful. Rose the. What it is? Flower. A flower is beautiful. Rose the. Now we have to do what? We have to rearrange and punctuate this sentence. What we have to do? We have to rearrange and punctuate this sentence. Now when we want to rearrange and punctuate this sentence, how we will do it? Let us start. First one. Now what can we make sentence from this? Just think on it. Come on. You can think on it. A flower is beautiful. Rose the. Then what sentence we can make? The rose is a beautiful flower. Can we make this sentence? Yes. The rose is a beautiful flower. So we have got what answer? What is answer? The rose is a beautiful flower. Okay. Now next sentence which is given over here is in leaves Kolkata Ravi. Now leaves. Just imagine what sentence we can form this. In leaves Kolkata Ravi. Only 4 words are there. What sentence you can make from that 4 words? We can make a what is Ravi lives in Kolkata. Yes, we can make Ravi lives in Kolkata. So I am making sentence. Ravi lives in Kolkata. Who lives in Kolkata? Ravi lives in Kolkata. Have you got it? Yes. Now in this sentences, what is subject? Ravi is a subject. Lives is what? Verb. And in Kolkata, Kolkata is what? Kolkata is name of a place, so it is proper noun. So Ravi is a doer of action, so he is what? Subject. And remaining part of sentence is predicate. Are you getting or not? What is subject? Ravi is a subject and lives in Kolkata is what? Predicate. Now here, what is subject? The rose is a subject. The rose is a subject. Now it is rose is what? It is a what we can say now. Rose is a plant, correct or not? Flower. So now it grows. Flower grows on a plant. So what it does? It it is a beautiful flower. Is a beautiful flower. Is what? Is a verb, and remaining part of sentence is predicate. Remaining part of sentence is what? Predicate. The rose is what? Subject, and is a beautiful flower. It is what? It is a predicate. Okay. Next sentence which is given over here is small child is the. Now answer I am writing. The child is small. The child is small. Now in this sentence, what is subject and what is predicate? Come on, tell. The child is small. So now child is what? The child, he is doing something, actually, yeah, he is a doer of sentence or not? Yes. The subject of sentence is a doer. So the child is small. Is what? Is verb. Correct? So the child is subject and is small is predicate. Are you getting? The child is subject and is small is what? Predicate. Next example which is given over here is tomorrow will come home Raman. How many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words are there and you have to make meaningful sentence from those 5 words. Now which are those 5 words? Tomorrow will come home Raman. So what sentence we can make from these words? Raman will come home tomorrow. Right? So I am writing answer. Raman will come home tomorrow. Now in this sentence, Raman is what? Raman is a doer of action. So Raman will become what? Raman will become subject and will come home. This is subject and will come home will become what? It will become predicate. Have you understood? Have you understood or not? Fourth sentence. Raman is doing action. Will come home. Now he is doing action of coming. Right? So will come is what? Will come is a verb. Raman is what? Subject. So in this way, Raman is subject and remaining part of the sentence is what? Predicate. Now next example which is given over here is fifth. Vacation for the school is summer closed. How many words are there in that sentence? Vacation for the school is summer closed. 7 words are there. Now from these 7 words, what you have to make? You have to make a sentence. What sentence you can make from it? Come on, tell what sentence you can make from it. The school is closed for summer vacation. Yes. The school is closed. The school is closed for what? For summer vacation. So in this sentence, the school is subject and is closed for summer vacation is predicate. Predicate starts with verb. So is what? Is verb in the sentence. M is are. They are verbs. Okay. Which verbs are those that we will study in next some chapters which are there, further that we are going to study in that it is there. Auxiliary verbs and helping verbs. What auxiliary verbs do and what helping verbs do, that we are going to study in further chapters. Now you have to just keep in mind that M is are also verbs. Okay. So here is verb. Predicate starts from where? Predicate starts from verb. Here leaves is what? It is a verb. Okay. Leave, lived, lived, living. 4 forms of verbs. So predicate starts from verb. Is again here what? Is verb. Here will come. Will come is what? It is a verb. And here it's closed is what? It is also a verb. Are you understanding? Are you getting? Is closed is a verb in the last sentence. So now we have completed how many sentences? We have completed 5 sentences. There are more. I think so 9 are there total. More 4 sentences are there. And after that, in your grammar book, what you have to do? 2 columns you have to make. You have to write down these sentences. And here, after writing all sentences, you have to write down what is subject and what is predicate. Understood? Keep in mind, predicate always starts with verbs. And verbs are which words? Verbs are action words. I have told you, I don't know whether your teachers have taught you. Yes, last year I was teaching you, I have taught you. Verbs are what? Verbs are action words. Correct? Words which do action. Jump, sit, dance, walk, smile, sing. When we do some action, that words are called verb. And in verbs, M is are, then was were, those words are also verbs. I will tell you that auxiliary verbs and helping verbs that we will study further. So in this way we have completed 5 sentences and some more sentences we will do in tomorrow's period. Now what you have to do, I will send you photo of these 5 sentences. Please write down these 5 sentences in your English grammar notebook. I am sending you photo of sentences. When the photo is sent to you, when I am sending you photo of questions, please don't ask that from where we will write down those sentences. We don't have grammar book. I know you don't have grammar book, so I am sending you photo of what? I am sending you photo of textbook. I am sending you photo of pages. And from those photos, you have to write down sentences in your grammar notebook. You have to make 100 pages grammar notebook. Okay? Have you understood? Okay? Remaining part we will take in tomorrow's period. Thank you.